What's up, my friends? Back with another video. I just wanted to do a quick tutorial for you guys on how to update the firmware version for your Nikon Z6. Nikon has just put out the first firmware update, and one of my subs had just dropped that in the comments and asked if I could do a video on how to go through it. Super easy. Takes about 2 seconds. And it's like really helpful to like not have to go through the description on Nikon's website. Just do it right here on the screen. So I'll show you guys how to do it. This firmware update's not too huge, but they did confirm that they're going to be sending out the major updates for IAF, autofocus improvements, and CF Card Express support. So I can't wait for that, and this will be super helpful for you guys when when we do have that update, we're ready to do it. So yeah, keep them coming. If you guys have any other things you want me to show you with the Z6, I know this camera really well, so if there's anything that you want me to show you, just drop it in the comments and then I'll try and hook you guys up with a video, okay? Okay guys, so the first thing you guys are going to want to do is go to the Nikon website right here, go to the download center. Once you get to the download center, you'll see a list right here of all the latest firmware updates. You can just click on Z6. If you got the Z7, same deal. But Z6 is what we're working with, so we just go to that. Then you'll be able to choose between Windows, Mac. Very simple. So you just choose which one you got, click on it. I got a Mac, so you want to click on that. You want to hit accept down there, and then click download. Boom. So you're going to get a file, a DMG file, right down here. Now while that's loading, the next thing you want to do is you want to pick up your camera, and the first thing you want to do is make sure that you format your memory card that you're going to use, okay? So you go to the setup menu, go to format memory card, okay? Yes. So you want to make sure that this card is formatted first. It's very important, okay? So once that's done, you can shut it off. Take your XQD card out, then load it up into your card reader right there, okay? So then you can open up the file that's downloaded, the DMG file. And then what it's going to do is it's going to bring up a file right here. Z6 update is the folder. Click that, and then you're looking for this file. It's a .bin file. Okay, so that's what we're going to use to update the Z6. Then you're going to open up your card that you just inserted in the card slot, and what you're going to do is you want to put this bin file, this .bin, you need to put it in the root directory of the Z6. Okay, so you do not go into the DCIM file or anything like that. You just take the file and you just drag it over into the root directory right there. So you just put your XQD card, make sure it's formatted first, put it in your card reader, open it up, drag the .bin file over to your root directory, do not drop it in the DCIM, and then you're good, okay? So it's in there, so now you just eject the card from your computer, take it out of the slot here, put it into the camera, turn it on, go to your menu, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to firmware version. It's all the way at the bottom of the setup. So go to firmware version and then update. Okay, you can see that I already updated from this. The C on the top is the current, and that is 1.01. That's the new. I already updated it. But all you have to do is just go to update right there, and then it'll start updating for you. It's gonna give you a progress, and it's only it takes a couple minutes to do. But yeah, you do not turn off your camera while it's updating. It will tell you not to turn up your camera, but make sure you do not do that. That's a big thing. Make sure it's completely done, and it'll tell you when it's safe to shut it off. So once it's done, it goes through its thing, it updates, you can shut it off, and then what you want to do is just shut the camera off, take your card out like this, take the card out, and then go back in to the firmware directory and just make sure it's updated to 1.01. Simple, right? That's it, guys. So if you have any other questions, just let me know in the comments.